Hi everyone, I hope you're all well on this high energy weekend. We have the Sagittarian full moon lunar eclipse today, so there's a lot going on for everybody. It's also known as a strawberry full moon because way back they used to pick wild strawberries. So I suppose they've been blessed by the moon, so I don't think we've got any wild strawberries going around here, but I do have a hanging basket with strawberries, so I'll go and get some later and have some strawberries and cream. Okay, so I've picked some angel cards and I've picked 3 moon cards just to see what the energy is about for us all at the moment. This moon is bringing up a lot of anger for people, so if you're feeling angry or emotional or there's stuff going on that you are feeling very vulnerable or hurt at the moment, then this is what this moon does. It's bringing it up to be released so that you can go forward feeling lighter and less weight. Okay, carrying that weight on your shoulders is no good. And it's no good for your soul, it's no good for your mind, no good for your body. So it's so you can feel lighter energetically. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff coming up for us. So we'll see what the angels have to say. Okay, so the first card that's come up is King of Air. Can you see that one? And that card says, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So that's much a card around career, okay? So I suppose a lot of us are moving now into a new phase in our life where we're going towards going back to work after being at home for such a long time. And you need to... What have you learned during this whole process of being at home? You have hopefully learned to relax a little bit more, to appreciate life, realize that you were working too hard and that you were missing out on the good things, being with your family, doing your hobbies, whatever it was. So as you go forward now, it's going to be really important for you to balance your work and your play. Okay, so that you're not going to fall back into the old routine again. This is a really positive card as well about doing good things in your work. Okay, so moving up in your work, and being confident in what you do. So that's a really good card. It's also saying that there might be someone there as well that can help you if you have any questions going forward. So don't be scared to ask. If you've got questions, then ask, because it's really important to open those lines of communication and don't fall into old patterns, old behaviours that held you back or made you stressed or worried. Okay? So I'm just going to go forward now and see the other cards and see how they all connect to each other. Okay, so we have 8 of Earth, and that's rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic and going back to school. So the Earth card is a card it's about getting grounded and finding new ways, new interests that make you happy, that get you going, that that you're kind of like, oh my God, I'd love to learn that. I've always wanted to learn that. So this is the time now. As I said, you're going into a new phase in your life, this new world. It's now time for you to do what makes your heart flutter, what makes you feel, yes, this is it. This is what I want to do. And it's saying if you're doing something that you love, then you're going to be rewarded for it. Okay? It could be something that you've never thought of doing, something that you might have started during the lockdown and you found you're really good at it and you're kind of like, oh God, I am good at this, I could do this professionally. Or you've made something and someone has gone, wow, I'd love one of them, and they've asked you to make them one, or it just goes on and on. So anything can happen as we go forward. Anything can happen, but it's a really positive card. Then we have Page of Earth. Okay, and she is saying good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging and a new area of study. So this is huge. This is all about learning something new. This is all about being something more, something that's more heartfelt and more about you, and more, again, just doing something that you want to do that makes you happy, and not always having to worry about money. Because I think another thing that we have realized during the lockdown is we don't need as many things as we thought we did, or clothes and ornaments and things that we just buy just for the sake of buying, and we don't need those things anymore. And I think we've learned to make things, create things that we wouldn't have ordinarily. So there's definitely new things happening for you all, new energies coming in, and learning new skills, or you've already learned them, but you're going to bring them to a professional level where you might make some money or a new career out of it. So exciting. Now we have a major card, which is Archangel Michael, the wheel. And we always like to see Archangel Michael coming in. And this is saying a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, and fortune is on your side. So financially, things are looking good. They might not seem good, when you listen to the news and all the things that are going on at the moment, recession and that. But I think your angels are saying, don't focus on that. Don't get caught up in all that. That this good stuff coming. So I'm going to read the major card. Okay. So the angel sent you this card because of positive changes that are occurring in your life. Expect and enjoy beneficial new opportunities as they present themselves. This is an optimal time to make big and small changes. Take the leap with the knowledge that everything will work out well for you. Old blocks are lifting and everything now moves forward quickly. If recent events shook your faith, now you'll see how they were actually positive for you. Rapid advancement is likely now. Additional meanings: good luck, a happy accident, balanced karma, a miracle, a twist of fate, and destiny. So that card really confirms what these other three cards are saying, that there's some really exciting, good new energy happening. And you don't have to quite know what it is yet, but just know that if you follow your instincts and follow your love or your passion for things, then it'll lead you in the right direction. But it's definitely some good stuff happening. Okay, and the last of the angel cards that I picked were brilliant new ideas and inspiration. So it's Ace of Air, seeing the truth of a situation, and a challenging beginning. But everything new has a challenging beginning, doesn't it? So, but it's just saying those brilliant ideas, those ideas that are divinely sent to you are going to be life-changing. So don't let any negativity seep into that creativity, saying, oh, I can't do this, or I'll never make anything of this, or just trust in your own power, in your own magic, and know that if you weren't thinking it, if you weren't feeling it, then it wouldn't be happening. But if you're feeling something, then it's true, it's real. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so these are 3 moon cards, and this one is new moon in Capricorn. It's saying your hard work is paying off. So that really clarifies those cards. Then we have a full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. And then we have the balsamic moon, which is a time for healing. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, where's my moon book? So new moon in Capricorn. Da, da, da. Oh, I've been having some wild dreams this week as well, like so real but crazy dreams. So I wonder, are any of you, they've been wild, so real, it's like you're actually there experiencing them, and they're just mad. Sometimes it's nice to wake up and go, okay, that's just a dream. Okay, so first and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Okay, so that's really connected to those first cards. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds a new start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, then this is a time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. So that falls really with the King of Air, the first card that came out. Okay. Remember, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. So, you need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. That will inform your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. Attune to the moon, make a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings, you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Again, that came up in the angel cards. And don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. Okay, so stay away from those controlling people because they don't bring out the best in anybody at all. Okay, full moon in Cancer. So that was a personal issue reaches resolution. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. Things are likely to get very heated as the full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question, which there is around this moon. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. That makes so much sense, doesn't it? We just need to, as I said before, with all the anger in the world and people dealing with it in such a angry way, it just doesn't work. So you have to be a kind leader. This is a time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Attuned to the moon, it may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Additional meanings, meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy, stop sulking, and have you had enough family time lately? I think we have. I do think we have. But it has been lovely. Okay, so the next card of the moon cards is the balsamic moon. A time for healing. Let's have a look. I could just go to the index and make this quicker instead of just trying to find it. Where are you? Fixed moon, cardinal moon. This is me making things hard. Ah, there it is. Okay. So pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and a bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or simply pretend that everything is okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had if you know that someone or something really isn't good for you. This card's a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so that you're ready when the time comes. Again, so connected to the angel cards. Tune to the moon. When one is healed, all are healed. Additional meanings. It's time to let go of the past. You're about to turn a corner. You need more time to heal and think about how this situation would look if everyone were healed. God, we can take that on a universal level, can't we? Could you imagine a world that has been healed completely? Then we would have heaven on earth, wouldn't we? Big time. Okay, so I'm going to pick a heart card and just see what pops out of this heart card. So yeah, it's very much about career and going forward into your new career world, keeping it positive, keeping it real, coming from a place of love, respect, positivity, creativity, enthusiasm, excitement. There's so much wonderful things going to happen going forward if you truly, truly, truly believe. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. Oh, look at it. New vitality. What a gorgeous card. Okay, definitely have to read that one. New vitality. There it is. Okay. There is great potential to revitalize your relationships right now, both with others and with yourself. Seize this energy and infuse more warmth and enthusiasm into all your relationships. Have fun with other people and feel how this will lift your energy and spirits. This raised rate of vibration will assist you in improving current relationships and in drawing new relationships to you. See your loved ones in a different light for the time being and set aside any difficulties. Focus on humorous and loving aspects and think of creative ways to add more laughter into your life. The more joy you add, the greater the energy level and the higher the vibration, bringing beautifully renewed vitality. Let your relationships sparkle. Your spirit guides are ready to help with this. Ask them for assistance now. Beautiful. So yeah, going forward, don't have people in your life that don't make you happy. Don't have people in your life that are controlling or they manipulate you or make you feel bad about yourself. It's so important to be nice and respectful to other people, and you might have seen it already this last year or this year where people have just fallen from your life and you didn't even do anything. You didn't even, there was nothing there, but they just fell from your life because they weren't for your highest good. And that will just keep on happening. People will just, if they're not meant to be in your life, if they're not for your highest good, then your angels will just remove them. And that's the same with not just people, but with situations or work. And you'll be offered new insights and new inspirations from the universe and the angels that you can work on to improve your life and to have a life of balance, of happiness and joy and creativity and love. And there's so much good stuff there, but you just have to listen to your instincts, listen to your heart. And if something makes your heart hurt, then it's not for you. It's not for you at all. So just breathe, just let it go. Just any emotions that you're feeling at the moment, this weekend, just let them go. Know that it's for your highest good. It's not easy. You're not on your own. You have a lot of good stuff around you. So I'm sending you so much love and so much light at the moment, okay? I always do. And we always do. Me and Nicola always sending lots of love and light to you all. So we're going to be getting back to normal soon. Probably in the next few weeks we'll be slowly doing our thing. So we're looking forward to that. So for now, happy full moon. Love you loads. God bless. Bye.